Welcome in to the first game of the season where the West Hancock Titans are taking on the DMAC Chiefs here on Jim McDonald Field. We're getting ready for the kickoff of the 2024 seasons. The Titans have elected to receive. Tucker Kolzenberg and Gunnar Grothaus are set to return. This kickoff will start the 2024 season. DMAC Chiefs trying to get back to the playoffs after making it last year. 2 out of the 3 times of the past season they have made the playoffs, but did not make it in 2022. Trying to get 2 in a row here. West Hancock Titans under their second year of their authority, and head coach Coy Dorothy. We'll see how much this season changes from last. A 1-8 record to end the season last year. Their only win coming against the LVC Miners last season. That was in an away game. Still getting some word here from the officials. Haven't started the game yet. He's talking on the field like we can hear him all the way up here. It's nice weather out here today, currently about 80 degrees or so, you would say. Nice shade. Sun is going down, and rain is off the radar. Should be a great night for some football. Beautiful field here in DMAC as well. They're getting the clock all set up and ready for us. It wasn't exactly correct. And we'll be on our way. These two teams did not face off last season, so we'll get to see how this one plays out. First game of the year last year was against Hayworth at Hayworth for the West Hancock Titans. Started off a similar day like this, beautiful weather, but then suddenly turned into a huge rainstorm. Hopefully that isn't in the plan for tonight. Looks like we're set, and the kickoff is going to be on its way to start off the 2024 season. Titans set to return, sitting around the 20-yard line. The kick is off. It's a low one, and it's picked up. Grabbed by Kolzenberg, fakes the handoff, gets it, goes up to the 20, tackled around the 26-yard line, and that's where the West Hancock Titans will start their first drive of the season. My name's Luke Little. Here with me running the cam is Emily Hagee. We're getting ready for this first game of the year, brought to you by TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, and West Hancock Titans Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. Titans going to get set for their first play of the season, running a pro style of offense. Going to be sitting in shotgun more often than not with a new starting quarterback, Bryce Varner. Varner, not new to the team, led the team in touchdown receptions last season with 13 total. Broke the school record in a single season, but had to float him over to quarterback after Gunnar Grothaus's dropout of football. Or Gavin Grothaus, excuse me. Set up in the shotgun, 5 yards deep. They hand it off up the middle. Didn't see much of this last year and gain about 1 or 2 yards. Will be set for 2nd and 8, sitting around the 37-yard line. Correction on the starting field position. Started on the 31, now going to be around the 37. Titans now with a 2nd and 8 coming their way. Sitting with 4 wide receivers, all spread. Varner under center. In shotgun, gets it back, drops back to pass, looks over top, it's a pass, it's a little short, but caught by Hunter Froman, and that's a first down for the West Hancock Titans, a Lost Boy Digital first down, and they're hurrying up to the line after the 20-yard completion, sitting now down at the 36, 34-yard line of the Chiefs. Titans faced off against Central in their preseason matchup. Ended up winning that preseason game. Now getting ready for the regular season here. And a great pass that started off. The handoff up the middle. Goes up. Tucker Kolzenberg jukes one out. He gets to the 20 and tackled, but not before passing the first down marker. And another Lost Boy Digital first down for the West Hancock Titans. Ball movement is going strong so far for the Titans. Good job by the offensive line there on that play. That was a struggle in last season, but looks like they got some work in the gym. Doing some good job. They fake the handoff. Varner keeps it, goes outside the numbers, comes back in, gets down to about the 12-yard line, just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. They're in the red zone, folks. The West Hancock Titans looking to score on their first down or first drive of the season. Sitting at the 11, still in shotgun. Trips right, got 3 wide receivers. They hand it off up the middle. Kolzenberg gets met immediately by number 39, I believe. We are quite a ways away up here up on top of the press box. We're getting a lot of wind up here. It's feeling nice so far. They'll repeat here on third down, 3rd and 2 to go, sitting around the 10-yard line. Flags coming to the air. We'll see what the call is. Offsides or a false start. No official word yet from the officials. Still communicating down on the field. No word yet. Nobody's talking to the lead official on what the official call is. It's going to be on the Chiefs. It'll be encroachment. That'll give the Titans a first down and in goal. It'll be 1st and goal for the West Hancock Titans. Now sitting around the 5 to 6 yard line. Got a lot of downs to work with here. They move trips left now. Wide receivers Jordan Crowley, Gunnar Grothaus, and Hunter Froman trips left. You got Nolan Gooding alone on the right side of the field. They hand it off up the middle. Tucker Kolzenberg slips a few tackles but gets stopped just across the line. It'll be 2nd and 5 to go. Not much to gain on that one, maybe a couple of inches. It'll be 2nd down, and we'll repeat that down here for the Titans. 2 minutes off the clock so far, working quick. I've drove 70 yards down the field so far. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Set up in shotgun, trips left still. Fake the handoff. Keeps it, Varner, he gets in, touchdown, Titans, no flags in the air, and they score on their first drive of the season. And it is an official touchdown for the West Hancock Titans, who take a 6-0 lead. That's a Cole Morgan Halling touchdown for the West Hancock Titans. They'll try to go for 2 here after that 6-point touchdown. A great keeper by Bryce Varner on the option. Decided to keep it instead of handing off to Kolzenberg. We'll see if they can complete the 2-point conversion. Rolls out on the bootleg. Sidearm pass. Gets it over but stops short. A great tackle by number 10, Chuck Hathaway, the senior, the 6'1 senior for the Chiefs. They stopped a 2-point conversion, but the Titans score 6 and gain that 6-point lead on their first drive. Great offensive drive from the Titans. We'll see what they can do here on defense. As I said before, the Chiefs went to playoffs last year, have had really good seasons in the past 3 seasons as well, have made the playoffs in 2 out of the last 3. The passing of the Titans there on that play, it started off with a nice little run, but then a 20-yard pass got him across midfield into Chief territory. Ended up getting a few more nice runs from the quarterback and from Tucker Kolzenberg to get him in the red zone. After that, they got into the 10 after an encroachment penalty against the Chiefs and got them that 6 points after a quarterback keeper from Bryce Varner. As I said last season, Bryce Varner, great in that reception slot. You had some great receivers engaged, Scott, and Nolan Gooding, but he was that slot man running the routes over the middle of the field. Caught 13 touchdown passes on the season. School-breaking record for Bryce Varner, and you get him over into the quarterback position. He's doing the same thing, scoring 6, but with his legs this year, keeping it as the quarterback. Titans are going to kick off here. We'll see what they can do on defense. Chiefs going to try to respond with a touchdown of their own. Down 6, 9:17 left in the first quarter of action. Again, I'd like to welcome everybody joining for the first game of the season. My name's Luke Little. Emily Hagee running camera for me here today. Beautiful weather here in DMAC High School and Jim McDonald Field, where the Titans have taken a 6-0 lead to start off the game. They'll kick off here. It'll be Tucker Kolzenberg kicking it off. Chuck Hathaway made a nice tackle there to stop the 2-point conversion, is set to receive along with one of his teammates. Cannot see his number just yet. Kickoff is low but good. Gets it to the 20. They hand it off, get it over to Hathaway. Hathaway trying to get the edge and tackled around the 38-yard line by Gunnar Grothaus, the junior. And that's where the Chiefs will take their first possession of the season on offense. Good starting field position here at the 38-yard line. We'll see what the Titans D can do. Had trouble against the run last year, especially against teams like Knoxville, who run the great wishbone offense. We'll see what they can do against the Chiefs here. Running a similar type of tight end offset here behind the line. 2 tight ends offset, wishbone style. Quarterback keeper up the middle, gets about 2 yards before he's tackled around the 40-yard line. That'll be 2nd and 8 after the small gain for the Chiefs. Little by little, you can make your way down the field. As long as you get 3 every single down, they'll be good. There was a fumble on the play that we cannot see up here announced, but it was recovered by the offense, so they'll keep possession here. 2nd down on the 41 is the official call. 2nd down here for the Chiefs. Hathaway under center, 3 yards deep. Gets it. He's a quarterback keeper again. Stopped right around the line, but pushes forward for 2 more. Now sitting around the 43, and it's a 3rd down for the DMAC Chiefs. 8:15 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Titans defensive line holding strong so far. Ryan Horn getting in the action here, the junior, number 71. He's had some good impact plays so far, shifting that offensive line. We'll see if they try to take it outside here. Have 2 wide receivers, 1 on the far hash. Only 1 tight end offset here. In shotgun, motion, handed up the middle. It gets a good gash, good blocks. He's at the 40, he's at the 30. It takes 1 play, folks, and 10-5 touchdown Chiefs. And they answer the touchdown from the Titans with a 55-yard touchdown. And they tie it up 6-6. Takes it to the house. Number 29, Max Eslis, gets it in. And it's a tied ball game here at Jim McDonald Field. Number 29, Max Eccles, gets it all the way. Try to get that 2-point conversion here. A little bit of a different offensive setup. Sets the lineup on the left side of the field, the offensive line. Titan defense a little confused. All motion over. Titans defense shifts as well. Set up in shotgun. Offense sets. Motion. They fake the handoff. And it's going to be short of the goal line. No good, and it stays at 6-6. After that 2-point conversion fail, just short of the goal line. They answer with a big running play. 3 running plays in a row. Had 4 running plays in a row, I should say. 2 quarterback keepers, 1 more handoff, and then they got the buster up the middle of the field all the way for 55 yards and a touchdown to the house for the DMAC Chiefs. The game is tied now at 6-6. We'll see if this is going to be a high-scoring affair with both offenses showing some great tenacity so far. We'll see if the Titans can keep it up after this break here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH and with Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to Jim McDonald Field here in DMAC High School. The Chiefs just scored a touchdown from their own 45-yard line after a nice motion fake handoff run for number 29, Max Axels. Grotehouse and Tucker Colstenberg set to return again. Had good starting field position last time, sitting around the 33-yard line. The kickoff down the middle, caught by Coltenberg. He gives it off to Grotehouse this time. Grotehouse cuts, tries to dodge one more. He can't. Broke 1 tackle there. And a good tackle by number 2, Tyke Alberton. Titans will start their possession on the 33-yard line. Again, this is our second season under head coach Coy Dorothy. We'll see how much has changed over the offseason, getting used to the offensive style of play that they were just not used to in West Hancock. We used to see a lot of those run plays up the middle, the high formation runs, wishbone, all the different types of runs. And now we're looking at this pro-style shotgun quarterback offense. They give it off in the backfield to Gooding. Gooding tries to make one cut, just trying to get back to the line. He can't. Tackled 1 yard short, and it'll be 2nd and 11 here for the Titans. Nolan Gooding, the senior, had a great season last year as one of those 3 great wide receivers for the West Hancock Titans. We'll see what he can do as their senior leader this year as well. Again, moving Bryce Varner over to that quarterback position. Loses one of their elite wide receiver targets from last season. Whistles blow and a timeout called by D. Mack. Didn't like what defense was setting up out there. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout as well here in Jim McDonald Field. We'll be right back here on TSSR Game Time Live.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Let's go! We got a lot of acres to take 4 tires, tight. 4 tires of fuel, 4 tires of fuel. Come on, we gotta get him back out there. He's a busy man.
I'm just here for seed.
It's all part of it. Suit up.
Nutrient Ag Solutions has everything you need to win the season and go full speed ahead.
Welcome back to Jim McDonald Field, where the score is 6-6. It's a tied ball game here between the Chiefs and the Titans. Give it up the middle, only 1 yard to show for it. And it'll be 3rd and 10 here for the West Hancock Titans. It's the first quarter, still 6:40 on the clock left. Tackle was made by Zeke Whitehurst, the senior for the Chiefs. I'd like to thank everybody for joining in and watching. It's the start of the season. If you want to put in the comment section where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, I'd love to give y'all a shout out here on the stream. Set up, lone quarterback, fake the pass. Goes deep instead to Gooding. Gooding runs after it, and it's an interception made by Hathaway. Hathaway running it back. He gets to the 30 and tackled just out of bounds by Tucker Kolzenberg, and it's an interception for the Chiefs. Varner throws his first pick of the season, trying to go deep to his man, Nolan Gooding. Great job to cut that pass off. Made a great tackle on the 2-point conversion earlier in the game, and now returns that interception for about 25 yards for the Chiefs to get a first down here on their 28-yard line. Titans trying to prevent the touchdown again. Again, a 55-yard touchdown on the Chiefs' first drive of the game earlier. Setting up in shotgun. 2 offset tight ends. Quarterback keeper, he hands it off now into the backfield, gets him down. Ball is loose, but they're going to say he was on the ground already. Jess Scott with the tackle in the backfield, getting active, and that's going to be a loss of nearly 10 yards. It'll be 2nd and 19 to go here for the Chiefs. Clock is running, 5:45 left here in the first quarter. Great defensive there, play from Scott as they were trying to hand it off to Max Essels, who scored the touchdown earlier in the game. 2nd and 19 for the Chiefs. They break the huddle. Same offensive setup here with 2 offset tight ends. 1 fullback in the mix, 1 offset tight end, 1 fullback in the mix. Quarterback keeper, he runs over, nice juke. He pushes his offensive lineman, he gets up, he's at the 20 now, and finally tackled just short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and 2 now for the Chiefs after the offensive run from the quarterback. Hathaway getting active here today. On defense and on offense, he's got it all. He's got the legs, he's got the speed. We'll see what they can do here on 3rd down, just short of the red zone, sitting at the 21-yard line. Titans trying to prevent the score. This is their second offensive drive of the game. Already gave up 1 touchdown. Trying to prevent the second one from coming here. 3rd and 2. See if they can hold them short. Set off. It's a keeper, Wildcat. And they get the first down after pushing just barely. All this pushing, shoving going to be nothing for the Titans as it's a first down for the Chiefs. Inside the red zone now, sitting at the 18-yard line. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. 6-6 still the score. In the red zone for the first time here today are the Chiefs. And a 55-yard touchdown on their first drive of the game. Titans defense, see if they can hold strong. They set up on first down at the 18. That's a keeper over to the edge. Can't get the legs on the wrap-up. Instead gets to the 10-yard line and busted out of bounds by number 4, Gunnar Grothaus. He gets the tackle, and it'll be 2nd and just short for DMAC. That'll be 2nd and 1 to go. They've had a great running game so far today. No passes yet for the Chiefs. Have had a lot of motion running in the backfield and just straight up quarterback keepers as well. Doing a good job working the eyes of the Titan defense. 1 wide receiver out. A fullback and an offset tight end. Quarterback keeper doesn't hand it off. He's going to get tackled short again. This is going to be a loss of maybe 1 yard here for the Chiefs. And another tackle here by Jess Scott. He's getting active. His 2nd tackle for loss here today. 3rd down and 2 to go for the Titans. We're getting a word from the official. Not sure what it is. And a substitution coming in for DMAC as well. This will be their play caller. Number 7, Drew Swedinsky. Swedinsky runs over at the 10, far side. 2 wide receivers in shotgun. And a timeout, I believe, is going to be called by DMAC again. Just didn't like the offensive look here. Have used 2 timeouts already here in the game. Only have 1 more with 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. Again, I'd like to thank everybody for joining. We're going to head to a quick break here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, West Hancock Titans Sports, presented by LJ Insurance, and we'll be right back to bring you some more West Hancock Titans football. Welcome back to Jim McDonald Field. It's 3rd and about 3 to go here for the Chiefs. Sitting in the red zone. Our first down will get them 1st and goal at the 6. 3:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Setting up, loading the box. It's a keeper. Gets out to the outside, met, but already past the first down marker. And he's at the 4-yard line. Max Eccles on the carry. And the Chiefs get a first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. See if they just keep pounding it up the middle to break into that end zone. Have one touchdown already here today, does Max Eccles. See what they can do on 1st and goal, sitting on what the official called the 3-yard line. Titans defense with some work to do. And they set up in shotgun, a fullback, and offset tight end. They get it. Max Eccles keeps it, and he breaks the goal line, and it's a touchdown for the Chiefs. They take a 12-6 lead against the West Hancock Titans. We'll see if they can convert this 2-point conversion as well. We're stopped on their last one. We'll see if the Titans can hold them again, or if they can take a 14-6 lead. Again, the Titans scored on their first drive of the game, but on the second drive, threw an interception to Hathaway, the quarterback for DMAC. Ball on the 3-yard line for the 2-point conversion. Set up, they give it off, and it's in. Easy 2 points there for DMAC. Take a 14-6 lead here against the West Hancock Titans. Max Eccles gets in again for the 3rd time. 2 touchdowns and 1 2-point conversion for Eccles here today. Getting his workload in already in the home opener of the season for the Chiefs. Speaking of home openers, the Titans will be back at home next week. We'll be there as well, broadcasting that game. Warsaw is also open this year, so not every single game will be at the Hamilton football field, so we'll get some diversity there as well. Titans going to come back out on offense here with 2:36 left in the first quarter. Another touchdown from the Chiefs on their second drive of the game. We'll see what they can do. Started that drive at the 32-yard line and took about 5 minutes of clock off. We're going to head to a quick break here on TSSR Game Time Live, and we'll be right back for some more West Hancock Titans football.
We're for leading the field.
Welcome back to DMAC High School. About to get the kickoff from the Chiefs here from number 9, Brandon Griggs, the 5'10 senior. Coltzenberg and Grothaus set to return again. Coltzenberg has received both of the kickoffs so far. And this one's low. And over the head of Coltzenberg, we'll see how far it bounces. All the way to the 2. He has to pick it up. And a blow up there by Grothaus, but a great tackle within the 10, and the Titans are going to be stuck short. Tyke Alberton gets the tackle, sitting around the 6-yard line here for the Titans. Going to have 94 yards to work with. A great kickoff there over the head of Coltzenberg, and the Titans are in a rough starting field position here on their 3rd drive of the game. I've tried cutting it up the gut a couple of times here today, and with such poor field position, they'll probably try it again. Officials wave their arms. We'll see what the call is here. There is a flag on the field. This is a false start for the Titans. It's going to hurt them. They're calling it on to Mac, I do believe. Another encroachment. An offsides against DMAC, and the Titans get lucky. And they'll get 5 more yards. Now going to sit at the 11 for 1st and 5. See if that changes Coach Dorothy's offensive play call. Set up 2 wide receivers on both sides in shotgun. And they hand it off up the middle. That's a good cut there by Coltzenberg. Stopped around the 15-yard line, and it'll be 2nd and 2 to go to the line to gain. That tackle made by Sean Dennington. Or Denniston, excuse me. That'll make it 2nd down here for the Titans. Same offensive setup. 2 wide receivers either side of the line. In shotgun, 4 yards deep. They get it, fake the handoff. Varner keeps it again. He'll try to get to the outside. Cuts in, then cuts back, and he'll be just short possibly of the line. The official call will give him a full yard, and that'll be a first down for the West Hancock Titans. It is a Lost Boy Digital first down for the Titans. That offensive offsides call got them into the 11. 2 running plays in a row gets them all the way to the 19. Slow, methodical offense so far, but it's working. 1:38 on the clock here for West Hancock. We'll see what they do here. First down, the drop back to pass, gets it over the cutback. Great cut by Gooding. He slips his defender, tries to juke again, but Hathaway, too strong, gets him down, and a great tackle by Hathaway. Gooding gains about 6 yards on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll get him all the way. We'll see what their official mark is. Gooding wants to get it all the way to the 28. The marking, or the 29. The ball marking officially right now is the 27-yard line. We'll see where the official call is. Titans wanting it to be a first down or closer to the first down marker. At least that's what Coltonberg is saying. Gooding as well believes he was there. Nonetheless, a great tackle by Hathaway if he is short of the line. Gooding slipped one of his defenders, couldn't slip out of the hands of Hathaway. The ball stays at the 27-yard line. It'll be second down and 2 to go for the Titans. Ball on the 27, 1:19 left in the first quarter. Trips left here for the Titans. Varner set up in shotgun. One running back. They hand it off. Good edge. Great cut back there from Coltonberg. He tries to slip another. And a good tackle, dual team tackle there from D-Mac. And number 58, Corey McCaw, the senior, will be rewarded the tackle, but not before they get the Lost Boy Digital first down for the West Hancock Titans. A great cut there from Coltonberg. The offensive line got the edge, just ran around it, cut back to slip one of his defenders. But a good job by McCaw to hang on and drag him down. First down here on the 37, and that's going to be a tackle short of the line by number 51, Shane Corral. Shane Corral gets the tackle for 4 yards of loss. It'll be second and 14 to go, sitting now at the 33-yard line for the West Hancock Titans. We'll see what they do here. I've had a lot of running plays on this drive so far. Only one passing play. Lone backfield here, 5 wide receivers. They motion over. They hand it off to Coltonberg. He'll try to cut up the field. He does. Only gets about 2 yards on that carry. The pitch, it'll be an official pass, technically, since Varner tossed it forward. And that play will most likely end the first quarter here. Only 1 second left, and it does. Joey Humphreys on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 11 to go when the start of the second quarter gets around. Again, my name's Luke Little. Emily Hagee rocking the camera for me. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH and West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back for the second quarter of action.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Jeff. How's the farm?
Good, thanks.
Nice choice. Let's get you loaded up.
No matter where you are or what you grow, make sure you start with Dyna-Grow Seed. For local farm expertise and local seed options, no other seed brand gets you closer to the results you want.
Welcome back to DMAC High School. Second quarter of action getting underway here. Shout out to Carmen in the comment section saying, let's go Titans. Again, Whoever you're rooting for, put it in the comment section. We'll make sure to shout you guys out. That one's intercepted at the start of the second quarter, taking it all the way to the house, and a touchdown for the Chiefs. And starts off the second quarter with a bang, and that gives them a 20-6 lead. That pick six was by number 11, Parker Hagenberger. The junior gets 6 off the interception, the second interception of the day, but he takes it to the house after the interception thrown by Bryce Varner. The Chiefs start off this second quarter quick. We'll see if they can get the 2-point conversion here. The score is 20-6 Chiefs. Ball going to be on the 3-yard line to see if they can complete this 2-point conversion. It only took 10 seconds for the Chiefs to score here in the second quarter. Starting off with their line shifting back over. Last time they faked this to Eccles up the middle. We'll see what they do here. Hathaway in shotgun. They fake it in a pass. Their first pass of the game gets it wide open in the end zone. Max Eccles gets the 2-point completion. The reception, I should say. Hathaway gets the completion. His second 2-point conversion of the day. He has 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions as well. And the Chiefs putting in the work here on defense against the Titans. Titans started that offensive drive on their own 4-yard line. They got it all the way up to the 33 as well and couldn't capitalize there. It was 3rd and 10, so trying to get something going. But that is not what you want to see from the Titans. We'll see if they can come back and answer here on their 4th offensive drive of the game. 22-6 the score. Had a beautiful day here in Jim McDonald Field. Some beautiful skies out in the background out west, along with beautiful temperature, I will add as well. Sitting around 72 degrees, 76 degrees with a light breeze. Can't get much better for August football here in the Midwest. Chiefs going to kick off again. Last time they kicked off, that's how the Titans started on the 4-yard line. Was a beautiful kickoff by the Chiefs. Went right over the head of Coltenberg out inside the 5-yard line. Chiefs come back out onto the field. Coltenberg and Grotehouse set to return. David Elschlager in the comment section shouting out the Elschlager household. Chiefs getting ready to kick off. It's number 9, Brandon Griggs, the senior. Had a beautiful kick off last time out. Stutter steps into it. Great kick. Again, we'll see if this goes out of bounds, and it does just barely. That'll be a penalty. And the Titans will get some great field position out of this. I believe the ball will be placed on the 35-yard line for the Titans. And they'll have good field position on their first down. Similar to their last kickoff there, that one just barely rolls out, and that is the official call. We'll see where the Titans start their first down drive. Official marking will be on the 35-yard line here for the Titans. Varner last time out threw a pick 6. We'll see if he can recoup himself here. 2 wide receivers either side set for the Titans. 1 running back, that's Coltenberg. Set in shotgun, 5 yards deep. First down on the 35, 11:50 to go here in the second. They hand it off up the middle, and that's tackled for a loss by number 51. That's Shane Farrell. Another tackle for loss for the Chiefs. It'll be 2nd and 12 here for the Titans. I've had some good runs up the middle so far here today. That one just broken short of the line after the great breakthrough by Correll. 2nd and 12 in shotgun. Drops back to pass, looking over for his man. He finds him over the middle and drops it in the hands of Nolan Gooding. Just couldn't find him on the slant route after a drop. Would have been nearly at least a 20-yard gain for the Titans, but nonetheless, they come back to the line to try to get the 3rd down completion. 3rd and 12 here for West Hancock. We'll see what they run. Varner has been looking to Gooding for the majority of the game so far. He's had one great pass to Hunter Froman as well. That one, the same play, gets it. He catches this one, goes back right to him. He's still up at the 50, cuts back, loses some yards, gets it right back. 50, jukes a few more at the 41, 40, and what a gain from Nolan Gooding. The 20-yard completion. Nearly 20 yards, I should say. Completion there for the Titans. Gets them a Lost Boy Digital 1st down with 10:55 to go. That tackle was made by Drew Swadinski. 1st and 10 on the Titans, or on the Chiefs' 40-yard line, Handoff up the middle. Coltenberg finds the gap. He gets about 5 yards. That'll be 2nd and 5, nearly 4 to go at the Chiefs' 35-yard line. Great combination of the pass and run there. Titans ran the same play, or looked at the same player, I should say. 2 pass plays in a row there. First one, Gooding dropped, and second one made sure to get the completion for his quarterback and the 1st down for his team. Stacking the defensive line here. They're showing blitz. We'll see if they drop into coverage. Linebackers playing close to the line again. 2 wide receivers either side for the Titans in shotgun. Motion over. See if it was an audible. They call the audible here. Coltenberg doesn't get anywhere. And it'll stay 2nd or 3rd and 5 here for the Titans. Reese Watson with the tackle. Audible over to the left, and it'll be, it looked like they were going to call it 1 yard short of the line, but it'll stay. Coltenberg got right back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5 here for the Titans. 4 down territory as well, so expect them to go for it again if they don't get this. Trips right for the Titans. Shotgun. Drops back to pass. Bootleg over. We'll see who they catch. It's a quarterback keeper. Gets short of the line by just 1 yard or so. Or should be 1 yard. Looks like it's going to be 2 or 3. It'll be 4th down for the Titans after the quarterback keeper by Bryce Varner. 4th and a few to go. If you can hear those cowbells in the background, they were handing them out for free, trying to get this place loud for the first game of the season here in DMAC. Trying to drop back in coverage here, or get their cornerbacks to lay off just a little bit of the Titan receivers. 4 receivers, only 1 outside the numbers, in Nolan Gooding on the far side of the field. Drops back to pass, looks over to the outside. That caught by Hunter Froman. Hunter Froman at the 25. He jukes him out. He gets to the 15, misses another tackle, holds on to the ball. He's still up, sitting at the 12, and finally goes down. The moves from Hunter Froman gets the Titans a Lost Boy Digital 1st down. Titans going to be in the red zone after that one. A great play by Hunter Froman. The sophomore has been some big roles for the Titans basketball team, now getting out here for the football team and making some plays as well. 8:05 on the clock, they drop back. Bootleg, rolls out, doesn't want to get sacked, and he does. That's a loss of nearly 7 yards for the Titans, and Shane Corral, you know his name by now, gets another tackle for loss against the Titans. Still just barely in the red zone here at the 19-yard line. I've ran the bootleg a couple of times. The last time they ran it, Varner kept it, tried to cut it up the gut, got about 3 or 4 yards. We'll see what they do here on second down. The first down marker all the way up at the 2-yard line. Ball on the 19. Second down. 7:24 to go. Motion over. They hand it off to Coltenberg. Coltenberg finds the edge. He gets all the way up to the 10. A gain of about 9 yards for the Titans. It'll be third and nearly 9 to go as well. Tackle made by Max Eccles has been all over this field on offense and defense. 6:57 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd and 9, the official ruling. Ball on the 12. Still 4-down territory here for the Titans. Trips left here, all bunched. Looking over to that left side of the field. Tries to find his man, cutting out. He does. I believe that's Crowley. Crowley gets to the 10, trying to get up more. He can't. Just to the 8-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Parker Egenberger with a tackle and a good completion. It is to Jordan Crowley. Found his man cutting outside. A great diversion by the 2 other wide receivers cutting up the field. Drug Crowley's defender with him. Was wide open on the cutout. Pass just a little high, but it worked. But it's still going to be 4th and 5 to go. Ball at the 8. It's end zone or nothing really here for the Titans. First down marker at the 2. They motion over Crowley again. Drop back to pass. Similar play. Is that caught? It is! Is it a touchdown? What's the official ruling? And it is a touchdown for the West Hancock Titans. Finds Nolan Gooding cutting up on the slant right across the middle of the field. Put it in his pocket. He makes sure to catch that one, and it's an end zone touchdown for the West Hancock Titans. It's a Cole Morgan hauling touchdown for the Titans. 12-22, now the score. Trying to make this game a little bit closer here. 2-point conversion here for the Titans. 5:55 left in this first half. It was in zone, not first down for the Titans. They fake the handoff, quarterback keeper. Varner cuts in, easy 2 points. And the Titans are now down 8. 14-22 the score after that great offensive slant run right in the middle of the end zone. 22-14, the Titans get the score. Will be kicking off. We'll see what their defense can do. Hasn't been able to stop the Chiefs yet today. Chiefs' last score coming from a pick 6. We'll see what they can do on defense. Shout out to Sarah Hogan in the comment section saying way to go Titans. Got a lot of Titan supporters here in the comment section. Here for our second year of TSSR Game Time Live. Production of West Hancock Titans Sports. Been lovely to do it for you last year. Can't wait for this second season as well. Only 1 win for the Titans last year. That game against LVC had a lot of close games, especially that first game against Hayworth was a close matchup. Unsportsmanlike conduct going to be called against the West Hancock Titans here. Wasn't quite sure. Corey Dorothy, head coach for the Titans, arguing his point for his team. I didn't see the flag come up in the air, but it did. That'll just, I believe, impact the kickoff as well. Chiefs have started off with good field position all game so far, starting past the 30-yard line for each drive. They are going to move the kickoff back, I believe, to the 30-yard line. Should help out the Chiefs with their offensive field position, which they shouldn't need help with from what we've seen so far. See how far back the Titans can pin him. Coltenberg going to come out, see how strong his leg really is. 22-14 the score after the touchdown to Nolan Gooding. The first touchdown for the Titans was a quarterback keeper by Bryce Varner. Max Essels has been all over the field for the Chiefs as well. Has 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions, and has been all over the field on defense as well. Titans getting ready to kick off from the 25-yard line. Normally kicking off from the 40. This is a 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty assessed to the Titans. That one's low, caught at around the 50-yard line. See how far they can get. Gets to the 40 into Titan territory. In great field position here for the Chiefs, starting at the 36-yard line. Titans defense going to have some work. Offensive line has had some ups and downs so far here today. Jess Scott has gotten into the backfield a couple of times to make some nice plays. Ryan Horn as well has been on across that line of scrimmage, getting some tackles for loss as well. We'll see what they can do here defensively after some great performances from the Chiefs offense so far, struggling against this option offense. One wide receiver outside the numbers, just drawing Crowley out. Only one pass so far, and that was completed for the 2-point conversion. An offset tight end fullback, high snap, ball on the ground, quarterback picks it up. That's going to be a big loss for the Chiefs. Titans get lucky. It'll be second down and nearly 25 yards to go. The official ruling will be 20 yards to go for the Chiefs, 21 to be exact. We got a player injured on the field. That'll be an official timeout. We're going to head to a break real quick. Let's see if this player will hopefully get up soon and walk off the field on his own might. We'll head to a quick break here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH and West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Whatever the day brings, and Mother Nature provides, is no match for what you'll have thanks to Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Welcome back to Jim McDonald Field. The player was able to limp off of the field. Doing okay on the bench now. Quarterback keeper here on the outside. Meeting a lot of Titan players and cutting up the field. Gain of about 8 yards there for Hathaway. Nearly 10. The official gain will be 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and 11 here for the Chiefs. 5:10 left to go in the first half of play here for D-Mac. And the snap over the head of Hathaway brought him back by 10 yards. And a gain of 9 there almost gets him right back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12 is the official word from the officials. Ball on the 38-yard line. Motion here by Eccles. They give it to him up the middle. Gets loose. Almost gets tackled, but still going. That'll be a first down for the Chiefs. Max Eccles gets some more rushing yards. Having a great game so far here today. As I mentioned before, 2 touchdowns for him already. It's not even the second half yet. 4:30 to go. It's a first down for the Chiefs. Ball's going to be sitting on the 25. 4:25 to go. Have had great outcomes from the run so far here today. We'll see if they can be successful here. Hathaway set up in shotgun. Eccles to his left. That's a snap directly to the running back. Gets tripped up around the 20. Ball's loose. Ball is on the ground. What's the official word? And it's Titan football. Ball is on the ground. Did not say the running back was on the floor yet. That's a fumble by number 32, Sean Denniston. And the recovery from the West Hancock Titans gets them the ball on the 19. Titans will have another drive with 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. Have a chance to possibly tie it up with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. The Titans' first turnover of the game for their defense. 14-22 the score. 1st and 10 for the Titans. What a play for West Hancock. Titans come out on the field. Manuel Cedillo out there as the running back. They shift Coltenberg over, I believe. Low snap. Had to hand it off late, but a gain of 1. Something out of nothing there for the Titans. Cedillo gets it to the 20. A low snap, but no loss of yards. Again, if you guys hear me, you guys know better than I do. If you hear any pronunciations that are wrong here today, please feel free to correct me in the comment section. I'd love to be able to get these students' names correct, these athletes' names correct throughout the season. So feel free to correct me in the comment section if I ever mess something up and you hear me say it wrong. 3:20 to go here in the first half. 2nd and 9, drops back to pass. Looking over top, this is a dangerous play. Almost caught by Froman. Hit his fingertips, but can't recover it. Just a little long of his outreached hands. It'll be 3rd and 9 still, trying to get the deep play of 30 yards. 2nd and 9 here for the Titans. 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go, and a timeout by Coach Dorothy going to be called. Going to take a look at his offense. He takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, and West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to Jim McDonald Field. Titans with a 3rd and 9. Varner in shotgun. Cedillo next to him as the running back. Drops back to pass. Get through the line. He has to let go. Almost picked off. Didn't have any time there in the pocket. The blitz from the Chiefs gets through. We'll see what the Titans do here, whether they punt or go for it on 4th and 9. Bringing a couple substitutions. We'll see what the Titans do here in 4th and 9 on their own 20-yard line. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here. Froman calling the play for the Titans. We'll see if they go for it here. Setting up for the punt. I believe this will be Froman's first punt of his varsity career. It's a nice kick, end over end, gets it to nearly the 50-yard line. It's going to be returned by the Chiefs. Get through, and a great tackle made by number 4, Gunnar Grothaus. And the Chiefs fans not happy with the extracurriculars that happened after the play. Grotehouse with the tackle and a good punt from the Titans. And the starting field position for the Chiefs going to start at the 46-yard line. Titans got a fumble recovery on the last drive for the Chiefs. That's their only stop of the game so far. We'll see if there's 2:51 left and they can get another stop here in the first half of play. Setting up one wide receiver. One offset tight end. Two running backs. It's a direct snap to Eccles. Eccles gets through the line and tackled around the 40. That'll be a gain of 6 yards and 2nd and 4 here for the Chiefs. Eccles putting in some great work here today. Some fans from Nyota, Josh Leonard representing the Leonard household, saying go Titans as well. 2:20 on the clock here. Two running backs again. Direct snap over to Eccles. He gets through the line, and the first down marker as well. Should be a first down here for the Chiefs. The ball's going to be placed on the 35, and that will be the official call. First down for D-Mac. Ball on the 35 with 2:12 to play here in the second quarter. 22-14 the score. Titans down by 1 touchdown, and that one's going to go to the house again. Max Eccles on the running play gets the edge, and a touchdown for the Chiefs, his 3rd of the game. Max Eccles putting in the work against the Titans, gets the touchdown. We'll see if they can get some more here. A great run by the Chiefs. Great blocking as well. Gets outside the numbers, and a 35-yard touchdown for Eccles. Over 100 yards for him here today, along with 3 touchdowns. Set up with with the offensive line out to the left. We'll see if they motion over again. Setting up, they motion them over. Set up in shotgun. Drops back to pass again. Gets outside, tries to pass it. It's going to be short of the marker. If the Titans can get him down, they do. Team tackle after the initial hit by Jordan Crowley. And that is no good. 28-14 the score here. 1:59 left on the clock for the Titans to work with. We'll head to a quick break here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back for the last 2 minutes of action here in the first half.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Titans set to receive with 2 minutes left to play here in the second quarter of action. Brandon Griggs set to kick it off again. Last one went out of bounds, so the Titans got to start on the 35. Coltonberg and Grotehouse set to return. The kick. It's a low one. picked up and just dropped on by the Titans. Wasn't quite able to see who the player is. I believe it's Kai Humphreys, and it is number 18. Kai Humphrey gets the kickoff, drops straight down, smart play. Titans will start with the ball at the 33-yard line with 1:58 to play, down by 12 points. 2 interceptions so far for the Titans here today, 1 punt as well, and 2 touchdowns. Quarterback keeper and a pass to Gooding. They're all running deep. They throw it over the middle of the field, almost picked off. Dangerous throw outside the numbers from Varner. That'll be 2nd and 10. Titans running 4 receivers there on that play. Same look here on 2nd down. Shift Crowley over. Now you got trips left. The lone receiver on the right is Gooding. Only one running back in the game. That's Coltonberg. And shotgun. The snap. They hand it off up the middle. Wasn't expecting the run. Coltonberg gets 10 yards and 12 yards to finish it off up to the 45. Great play call there from the Titans. Gets the Lost Boy Digital first down. 1st and 10 at the 45. Trips left again. Set up shotgun. They hand it off the middle. This one's going nowhere. Right back at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1 here for the Titans. Max Eccles gets through the line. Heard his name a lot here today. Clock is running. 1:25 left. Titans have 2 timeouts here in the game. For the rest of the first half, I should say. Drops back to pass. Looks over to the right. Finds his receiver. And Gooding can't hang on to it. Pass a little low. That pass will stop the clock. It'll bring up 3rd down with 1:13 left in the first half. Ball still on or around the 45. The official marking will be the 44-yard line. 3rd and 10, 1:13 to play. The snap, shotgun, drops back, launches it over the middle of the field. Almost caught by Grothaus, but no good. Would have been a completion of nearly 20 yards, the official marking of 17, but no good. Good sportsmanship there from the Chiefs. I believe that's Eccles fixing Grothaus's shoulder pads. Titans punt unit comes out to the field, and Hunter Froman will be back in work again. His 2nd punt of the game, 2nd punt of the season. 4th down for the Titans, 1:09 for the Chiefs offense to work with here. Titans defense just trying to hold them strong. Chiefs will get the ball at the start of the 3rd quarter, so maybe trying to get a few more points before they get it back. Punt end over end, lands at around the 20. Got a defender there, just couldn't quite get to him. Gets to the outside. Oh, to the 40 and out of bounds. A great return from the Chiefs, and they'll have great starting position at the 45-yard line. I believe that's Max Eccles on the return, doing it all for DMAC. 1 minute to work with and only 1 timeout left here for the Chiefs. And a timeout going to be called by the Titans. They'll have 1 timeout left. They take a timeout. We will as well. Only 1 minute to go here in the first half. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. With Hancock Titan Sports presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small. I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day. I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Jeff.
How's the farm?
Good, thanks.
Welcome back to Jim McDonald Field here in DMAC High School. 1 minute on the clock. Ball on the 45. Drops back, rolls out to pass. Launches it over the middle of the field. That's going to be short by about 6 yards. Looking for the intended receiver, and Max Eccles just can't quite get it to him. 54 seconds left on the clock. Only one timeout left here for the Chiefs, trying to limit their running plays. It'll be 2nd and 10, ball on the 45. Titans defense, as I said before, has one fumble recovery in the game. The last time out for the Chiefs, though, was a touchdown of 35 yards for Max Eccles. Over 100 yards rushing here today. Got a packed house here at Jim McDonald Field as well. Lining the fence and the stands. Also have some nice representation from the Titan fan base over on the far side. They roll out again. He gets the edge. He'll run this one. Tries to get outside. Spin move. Gets out of bounds, too, at the 36-yard line. And Hathaway laying on the floor here, or on the ground, excuse me. Not getting up just yet. The officials will call a timeout. Hope everything's all right. Landed on the ground a little awkward. And hoping everything's all right with the Chiefs starting quarterback, senior Chuck Hathaway, the third, the 6'1 senior for DMAC. We're going to head to a quick break here during this injury timeout, and we'll be right back for the last 44 seconds of play here on TSSR Game Time Live.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care, some people like to take more of a holistic, and I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Whatever the day brings, and Mother Nature provides, is no match for what you'll have thanks to Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Welcome back to the broadcast here of West Hancock Titans versus the DMAC Chiefs. This is a quarterback keeper here for the Chiefs. Max Eccles pushed out of bounds by Nolan Gooding. It does look like Hathaway just has some cramps on his leg. Luckily landed out of bounds, so was able to get attended to immediately by the training staff. 35 seconds on the clock and running, trying to get it to stop, I believe. Gonna have to add time up onto the board. Clock still counting down. Should be around 40 seconds for the Chiefs. It'll be first down at the 31-yard line for DMAC. Hathaway is up and moving for the home team and gets set on the bench. Two injured players here today for DMAC. Chuck Hathaway III and number 50 Wyatt Otto, both sitting on the bench on the sideline. Otto not getting attended to anymore, but watching his teammate get some calf stretches as well. Must not have ate his bananas before the game. 20 seconds on the clock, but they're going to have to add double that. Looks like they're saying 44 seconds. 44 seconds is what they're saying should be put on the clock for the Chiefs. Pushed out of bounds, so clock should stop. And here we go again. Into the first half underway here. It's capped by Eccles again. It'll be tackled in bounds. A gain of about 2 yards. Clock is running again. One timeout here for the Chiefs. We'll see how fast they run this next play or if they just let the clock wind out. 20 seconds here on the clock. Setting up like they're going to run a play. Let's see. Eccles gets it. He gets the handoff. Gets to the outside. Only one man really to beat. They cut back in, and that's going to be an end zone touchdown with only 5 seconds to go for the Chiefs. Touchdown, D-Mac. And they get 34 on the board. Hunter Fogel gets the reverse carry into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. They take a 20-point lead against the Titans on a buzzer beater play. Almost 3 seconds is all that's left on the clock. We'll have a kickoff, and that'll be nearly it for the Titans. 2-point conversion coming their way here. A touchdown for Fogel. And D-Mac puts 6 more on the board. Set up here, direct snap. It's going to be run in, and it'll be a 2-point conversion for Eccles. And 36-14 now the score, putting in the work on the ground. First touchdown for Hunter Fogel of the season. Max Eccles, he's got 3 so far, along with 3 2-point conversions to go along with it. 1 pick six as well for the Chiefs. That'd give them the 36 points here today so far. I've had 1 completed pass in the game, and that was for a 2-point conversion earlier in the half. Titans going to be set to receive with only 3 seconds to go here in the second quarter. We'll see what happens with Hathaway, whether he comes back out for the third quarter of action. Starting quarterback out leaves him only really with the run game from what we saw there on those 3 plays without him. Still got the touchdown with a run of nearly 30 yards. It's about 26 yards through the end zone for the Chiefs. About a dominant run game against the Titans so far. And the kickoff here from Briggs, or Brandon Griggs, excuse me. We'll see if the Titans drop and try to run a play. It's a little squibber all the way to the 20, picked up, and it looks like they're going to try to run the clock out, and they do. Grotehouse tackled after the return by Hunter Fogel, who just got the rushing touchdown, and that'll end the first half of play. The Chiefs with the lead of 36-14 against the West Hancock Titans. We're going to head to a halftime interview here with MDH, and we'll be back for some more West Hancock Titan action after the break.
All right, well, we're here with Bill Murdoch, and this is the second year in a row, Bill, that I've talked to you.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably unfortunately for you. I think you might have been the most talked about interview of all of our MDH interviews last year, though.
I don't know whether I need to be proud of that or ashamed of that. I don't know which one to go with.
Maybe both. I don't know.
Probably.
The thing that I find comical is I gave you a hard time last year, as I said, because, man, you're way up the ladder. You know, you're a high-end employee for me to be talking to, and you're even higher up the road now than you were last year.
Yeah. Yes. Last year when we spoke, I was the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer, and since then I've been in the CEO role, Chief Executive Officer here at the hospital for about 8 months now.
Well, not to toot your horn, but everything I hear is good coming out of MDH since you've taken over. So what was your mindset when you stepped into that role, and what do you see MDH doing here?
Well, I've never had aspirations to be a CEO of a hospital, but we have a great team here, and I just felt it was that time in my career to step in and take over and see how it goes. We have a great team here at MDH, very proud of everybody. They're very passionate and have a lot of pride in the organization. So it just made that job so much easier for me to step into my new role.
Yeah, it's easy to work with people who want to do a good job, isn't it? And it seems like everybody I talk to here is that kind of person.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody's engaged, and they want to do well, and they want to succeed. And we want them to succeed here at the organization.
I think MDH has always had a pretty good name in the area. What are you trying to do for MDH to even step that up a little bit more?
Right. So Pat Osterman and myself, we've done a lot of community relationship building, reaching out to the community leaders, reaching out to our competitors to see how we can work together better to be a stronger organization overall.
Yeah, strong organization, and you guys continue to add pieces and parts. You've expanded to Monmouth. We talked a little bit about that with your urgent care and physical therapy. The pharmacy is looking really nice right now.
Right, and it's ready to come online. The construction's finishing up this week, and then next step is to get the certifications, inspections going. So we should be open for business later at the end of this year or first part of January.
So we mentioned last year you're relatively local to the McDonough County area. So you're one of the first CEOs that I remember that's local to McDonough. You have like a foothold in the area. Does that make this job, not that being CEO of any company doesn't have meaning, but does it mean a little more for you because you are from here?
It does, and it helps. I think it builds trust because they know I'm local. I'll have that connection with the community. Yes, my mother owns farmland south of town. My father-in-law owns farmland here. My wife's a bomber. She's a leatherneck. I'm a leatherneck. We got kids that are leathernecks too. So I feel like we have a lot of fabric in the community to take this organization to the next level.
Well, we're going to keep the interview shorter, but I cannot get done with this interview without asking if you got any deer last year.
I did. Actually, yes, I did. And as we talked last year too, I participate Hunters for the Hungry, where we donate our harvest, and I did that last year. So yes, I was successful.
So you spend a lot of time at MDH and helping people, and then you're helping people when you're at home too.
Try to. That's a little different. You know, you're by yourself, and sometimes that's good to decompress and do all that. But yeah, no, it works out well.
So what's been the biggest surprise? You never had any ideas of wanting to be CEO. What's been the biggest surprise so far since you've taken a job?
Oh, I think just the loyalty our staff has for the organization. They want it to do well, and I think with that support has made this job so much better for me.
Well, Bill, I appreciate you talking to me. It's always fun getting to talk to you, so hopefully we'll do it again next year, and we'll have new big things to talk about from MDH.
Let's plan on it, and thank you for your time and having me on again this year after last year.
Hey, not a problem. Like I said, you were the biggest fan, I think, supported video of all of them. So we'll see if you can continue that. Maybe I should give an award.
You think?
I think we should come up with an award.
Okay, you work on that,
okay,
and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, I'll do that. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Jeff.
How's the farm?
Good, thanks.
Nice choice. Let's get you loaded up.
No matter where you are or what you grow, make sure you start with Dyna-Gro Seed. For local farm expertise and local seed options, no other seed brand gets you closer to the results you want.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. Still got about 14 minutes and 30 seconds left of halftime, but the marching band is walking off. We'll get some performance from the cheer team, and then we will broadcast. They have a youth league, like a little league football group, going to be coming out during the halftime, so we'll have that on for you guys to watch as well, so you're not too bored during this halftime segment as well. 14 minutes left. We're going to head to a quick break right now, but we'll be back on for this halftime football match for these little league players.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small. I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day. I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
We're getting ready for the DFL, the Future Chiefs football matchup here. We've got a lot of little future Chief players out on the field right now. Should be running a scrimmage, so we'll have this on for you right now. And if you are just joining back in, I'll make sure to mention this again. No, this is not the actual game, and they look a lot smaller. These are actually just smaller individuals, younger individuals out there getting ready for some football as well. Looking out there, we got nearly 100 or more football players ready to go. Not going to be able to commentate this all at the same time, so we're going to focus on the closest game down here on the corner in between the 40 and the 30-yard line. Nice little snap. Quarterback keeper runs it. Just no gain there for the Little Chiefs. Got about 4 games going, I think, at the same time right now. Some great performances all around the field is for what I'm seeing. Great halftime passerby right here before we get back into the main stuff. Big shout out to all these athletes out on the field giving some halftime entertainment. We got 11 minutes until we get ready for the second half of play. Getting ready in shotgun, motion over for 62. They hand it off, but tackled in the backfield by number 58. I do believe the second tackle for loss. Offensive line got to pick it up here for the Little Chiefs. Getting ready for third down, I believe. Got the coaches out there giving them in-game coaching. And getting ready here Shotgun again. We'll see what they motion over this time. They motion out the running back. It's a spin move and tackled. Another loss. Tackled by his own teammate almost, I thought. Maybe, possibly. His own teammate, offensive lineman, just turned around and tackled him himself. We'll take a view at the older kids up at the top of the 40 and the 30-yard line. We'll see what's going on up there. We got a lot of youth leagues. We got what looks like about a 6 to 7 group on one side, a 8 to 10, 10 to 11, and it looks like probably a 11 to 13 group up on the far side. And the snap, they hand it off to number 28. Gets to the outside. Nice gain of about 6 yards up there on the corner. We'll take it down here now to the bottom left side. We'll see what's going on down here. I think they've housed at least 10 plays so far for touchdowns for the youngest group out on the field. Don't got on the pads. I don't quite think it's a full contact league down there on the bottom left. We'll see what kind of action they got going on. Trying to corral all their football players, get them to line up. We got one tying his shoe. Should be a stoppage of play, ref, but no, one's getting carried back by the coach as well. Not quite sure if they know the difference between the offensive and defensive line yet. Should be an encroachment penalty, but no good. Trying to get the snap, but the quarterback falls over. We'll see what the play is. There's no call. Quarterback's got it. Trying to hand it off to his running back. Center just takes it right back. Let's see what this is again. They'll try to replay it for the third time in a row. I think number 4, the quarterback set under center. The snap, 41, turns around, hands it off, ball on the ground, fumble, and gain for nothing. We'll take it back here to the exciting league. That one was pretty exciting. We'll head back here to the 30-yard line for the middle-age group, see what they got going on here. 8 minutes left to go here during halftime. Ball on the 25. Set up in their shotgun position. One offset tight end. They roll around again. Got some blockers upfield. He's at the 20, the 15. Does he get the edge? He's at the 10, the 5. Tiptoes in to the end zone. And a great play. We missed it on the camera. What a great play by the middle-aged group. Emily Hagee was a bit confused. The cameraman was a bit confused on which one we were following. We do have about now 6 teams out on the field at the same time, rocking some plays. We'll take a look again here at the 20-yard line and just housed one of their running plays. Got some blockers out to the corner, similar to what the Chiefs have been doing so far today for Max Eccles. We'll see what they do. I think they have half the number of defensive players as they do offensive players. The line has been putting in the work. Pretty sure that's not allowed. They get through the line to throw. Almost caught through the hands. And that's what they say. If you can't catch it as a receiver, they'll move you over to a defensive back. We'll see where 85 goes after this play. Some more plays up at the 35-yard line. Gets it over. Nice run up the middle. And a gain of only a few. This is the halftime entertainment we got going on here today between the West Hancock Titans and the DMAC Chiefs. Some excitement on the field as well. The Chiefs 36, the Titans 14. One rushing touchdown for the Titans to open up the game with their offensive drive. Started off with a run, then a 20-yard touchdown, 20-yard pass. Got them to around the 35-yard line. Got all the way inside the red zone at the 4, and a quarterback option keeper got him that first touchdown of the game. But the Chiefs answered quickly with a 55-yard touchdown from Max Eccles as well. The Titans got the ball again, and it ended up being an interception by Bryce Varner. All the way returned to the 35 by Holloway, the starting quarterback, or Hathaway, excuse me. That drive ended up in a touchdown again for Max Eccles and gave them a 14-6 lead. They ended up scoring again. Max Eccles, or actually it was a pick 6. That gave them the 22-6 lead. Titans responded with a touchdown of their own, or 24 6 lead. Titans responded with a touchdown of their own to Nolan Gooding, a slant route into the end zone, and since then it's been all Chiefs. They've had a pick 6 and another rushing touchdown from Max Eccles, as long as a rushing touchdown from Hunter Fogel, That gives us the score of 36-14 here today. Got one team getting close to the end zone up in the top quarter. High snap, some funky spin moves. Will he get all the way? Tackled just short at the 1 yard line. That one was getting close. Looked like a direct snap to the quarterback. Again, a lot of teams out here on the field. 6 to be exact, I believe. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this halftime break. We're going to head to a quick timeout, and we'll be back right before the second half of action starts here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. LJ Insurance, brought to you by West Hancock Titans Sports. We'll be right back for the second half of action.
Let's go. Got a lot of acres to take 4 tires, tight. 4 tires of fuel, 4 tires of fuel. Come on, we got to get him back out there. He's a busy man.
I'm just here for seed.
It's all part of it. Suit up.
Nutrien Ag Solutions has everything you need to win the season and go full speed ahead.
We're for leading the field.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Welcome back. We're back for some more football coverage from the Little Chiefs here. I got some messages about wanting some coverage back on, so we're back here with 2 minutes to go before the second half of action starts. We're looking down here at the 50-yard line. I believe the age group there is from 7 to 9. Not quite sure. We didn't get an official pamphlet on the roster for all these players. I got about 100 players out on the field or more. We're going to be looking here at the 50. 1:25 before we get started with the second half of play. Let's see what the Chiefs offense runs here. Sitting in the huddle here, this has got to be a delay a game or something here. Got to get to the line and hurry up. Center is running to the ball. Set up in shotgun about 3 yards deep. Oh, never mind. That's the fullback. They get up to the center now. Number 5 looking around, looking for the play. Under center. The snap. He drops back. He throws it in the air. Almost picked off by number 12. Just not quite. Got hit as he was throwing it. And a great play there. We'll take a look at the last group that we haven't seen yet here today. In the top left of the field. Ball on the 9-yard line here. We'll see what play they run. Hustle up to the line. A shotgun here for the Chiefs. This will be the last play of the game. Direct snap to the running back. They fake the jab at the middle, get up to the outside numbers and out at the 5. And that looks like it'll possibly be the last play of the game. Not quite sure here for this halftime production. Clock is stopped at 11 seconds left, and we got teams running back to the other side of the field, and a big round of applause comes from the audience after a great halftime performance from these future Chiefs football players. Titans getting ready to head back out on the field, down by 22 points currently. The Chiefs will start with the ball in the second half. It was looking like they were going to be content with not scoring at all in the last 40 seconds and just taking the ball to start the second half. But instead, they get a quick touchdown with only 3 seconds left on the clock, a 25-yard touchdown for Hunter Fogel. Ended up giving them the 34-14 lead, and then a 2-point conversion followed, which gave them the 36 points they have currently. 3 minutes has been added to the clock, so 2:50 left before we get ready for the second half of play. Again, a big thank you from all of us here at TSSR Game Time Live for everybody who's joining. Had a great time last season, decided we had to do it again. So thank you to everybody who supports us, and thank you to all of our sponsors as well. We're getting ready for the football season, but we'll have some more coverage for you as well. First game of the year here in DMAC. Titans getting ready for the second half of play. A quick word from one of our sponsors, LJ Insurance. With locations in Keokuk and Fort Madison, they can answer all of your insurance questions. Because LJ Insurance is an independent agency, they can be sure to tailor a policy to fit your needs. Call LJ Insurance today at 319-524-4223 and ask them about life, health, auto, and home insurance, and more. Or visit their office at 515 Main Street in Keokuk, Iowa. LJ Insurance is locally focused with sound advice. 1 minute and 30 seconds left here for this matchup between the Titans and the Chiefs. Titans went 1-8 last season again, with their sole victory coming against the LVC Miners, who will be playing against the Titans again, but this time it'll be at West Hancock. Not sure which home field it will be, Hamilton or Warsaw, but that matchup will be back at home this season. Titans going to be facing off against Farmington as well at home coming up next Friday. Their full schedule is backed with Farmington at West Hancock on the 6th of September. Then they face off against Elmwood and Macomb back-to-back in away weeks. Stark County heads to West Hancock the next season, as well as LVC the week after at West Hancock as well. Have a 2-week stint at home. West Hancock will head to Knoxville, the Blue Bullets, on the 11th of October. And then against Illini West, they'll be at home on the 18th. And finally, they'll face off on the 25th against Bureau Valley. That'll be an away game, the farthest away game of the season. All of those will be covered by TSSR Game Time Live. 5 seconds left until we get ready for the second half of this Chiefs versus Titans matchup. Thank you to everybody. You'd be surprised. I wouldn't really normally say this, but I've gotten a lot of texts between me and my cameraman about the little kid performance. So shout out to Andrew Cochran in the comments section saying, let's go Titans. And congratulations to Andrew Cochran as well, recently married. Congratulations to you, Andrew. Apparently was a big fan of the little kids out there on the field as well. Titans going to be set to kick off here. 12 minutes on the clock. Second half of action going to be underway. We will not be getting a post-game interview this week from Coach Coy Dorothy. If you do not know, is wearing a cast currently for some undisclosed injuries we won't talk about on the broadcast, but we had to climb a ladder to get up to the top of the press box, and we just figured that would be unfit for him to get up here for an interview as well. So no interview at the end of the game from Dorothy, head coach Dorothy. The kickoff received at the 25, gets to the edge, and all the way up to the 40 does Max Eccles. That'll be 1st and 10 at the 40, and the second half is underway. Still a great night for football here in August. The breeze has been beautiful here at the top of the press box. We are scheduled to get a little bit of rain, it looks like, around 9 o'clock, or I should say more 9:40, excuse me. And just a little bit of rain could possibly be done and out of here by then. First half went quickly. Only about an hour and 20 minutes of real time, hour and 10 minutes of real time for that first half. Set up again, they hand it off up the middle. Only get about a yard, if any, there. Good team tackling from the Titans. It'll be a gain of half a yard, and 2nd and about 10 to go still. 11:40 on the clock to start off this second half of play. 36-14, Chiefs with the ball. Scored a touchdown on their last possession. We'll see what they can do here. Chiefs in the huddle, they break. Had the same offensive look for the whole entire game. One wide receiver, 2 at most. They got 2 running backs and a fullback here. Offset from the center. Direct snap to the running back. They go up the middle. No gain. And gain of 2 yards, excuse me. That'll bring up 3rd down. We'll see how the Titans defense has adjusted over halftime to this offense of the Chiefs. Hathaway is back out there. Number 10 for the Chiefs is back out there leading the offense. So just a few cramps. And he's back out on the field. Number 50, Wyatt Otto, still on the sideline. Will not see him again here today, most likely. Getting ready for 3rd and 6 on the 44-yard line. One offset tight end, a fullback, and a running back next to the quarterback in shotgun. The snap. They fake the handoff. The pass over the middle of the field is incomplete. Tried getting the seam route. Ball rolls to the 10, and it's 4th down for the Chiefs. Let's see what they do here. Will they punt for the first time here today? It looks like they might. Parker Eggenberger out there on the field. Believe he will be the punt man for DMAC. Gunnar Grothaus set to return. Jordan Crowley out there as well, ready to block. This will be the first punt of the game for the DMAC Chiefs. Ball on the 44, excuse me. Lets it go. Nice end over end. This one might roll well. It gets to the 20, all the way to the 18, and that's where the Titans will start their offensive drive, their first offensive drive here of the second half. Down by 22 points here. Have a chance to come back in this one with plenty of time left in the game, 22 minutes to be exact. And the Titans love to run that pass-heavy offense, so clock will stop quite a bit for them as well. 10:06 on the board. Titans setting up in shotgun. Trips left. Varner in at quarterback. He hands it off up the middle. Good little run there from the Titans. Get a gain of about 6 yards, I believe, from Coltonberg. It'll be 2nd down and about 4 to go here for the Titans. Ball on the 24-yard line. 2nd and 6. 9:40 on the clock. Set up in shotgun. And they get right back to Coltonberg. Coltonberg finds a nice little cut, but goes backwards and gets tackled. Tried finding the outside cut one last time. Just a defender slips offensive lineman and stops him just short of the line. That's Corey McCaw. 3rd and about Half a yard to go here for the Titans. First down marker just outside of the 28-yard line. Ball sitting on the 28. Looks like they're going to run a quarterback keeper. They are. They push him all the way. Varner gets up to the 33-yard line. And that's a Last Boy Digital first down for the West Hancock Titans. Shout out to Brittany Atterberg in the comments section, shouting out the Titans. 8:46 on the clock here. Varner in shotgun. They hand it off back to the ground game. Tries to cut loose. Just a great tackle there. And great hands by the Chiefs. We'll see who the tackle is given to. It was Max Eccles again on the tackle. He's been everywhere. The leader for this Chiefs defense here today. It'll be 2nd and 8 to go for the Titans. Ball on the 34. Almost an offsides. And they're going to call it, I believe. One of the Titan offensive linemen could have possibly flinched. And the call will be offsides on the Chiefs. Their third offsides penalty of the game here today. Titans line doing a good job of standing still, not flinching. It'll be 2nd and 3 to go. Ball now sitting on the 39-yard line. First down marker at the 42. 8:09 on the clock. 2nd and 3. Shotgun formation. Trips right. Running back on the left. Look over for the pass. Running to the outside. Picked off. Right into the hands of the defender. Eccles gets tackled by Varner. An interception. It's a 22 interception. That's Hunter Fogel. He gets an interception paired with a touchdown earlier in the game as well. And the Titans' productive offensive drive halts after the pick. And a first down here at the 19-yard line for the Chiefs. It'll be 1st and 10 here for DMAC. 7:58 left on the clock here in the second quarter, or second half of action, excuse me. They fake the handoff, goes deep to the end zone, wide open receiver, touchdown. DMAC, they fool everyone with the play action, and that's 6 points. That makes it 42-14 Chiefs, and the Titans sitting down by 28 now. A big play over top, the 20-yard pass for the touchdown. Their first touchdown pass of the game. Titans defense can't come up with any answers, it seems so far. Only made them punt once and a fumble recovery once as well. The Chiefs extend their lead here to start off this third quarter. Their second possession of the third quarter, I should add. Offensive lineman over on the left. See if they motion them over again. Set up in shotgun. Titan defensive line a little confused. They keep them over there. Go one-on-one over on the corner, and it's a catch. And the 2-point conversion is good. And now it's a 30-point lead here for the Chiefs. The one-on-one matchup in the corner. They loved it. Max Eccles gets the reception, as Caden Greer was just a little too late on the defensive pass breakup. Titans will get the ball down by 30, 7:58 to go here in the third quarter of action. We're going to head to a quick break before the kickoff. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH with Hancock Titan Sports presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Welcome back to the broadcast here. West Hancock Titans versus the DMAC Chiefs. DMAC kicks it off again. See if this one rolls out of bounds. It does. That'll be the second kickoff penalty against the Chiefs, and the Titans will start their offensive drive at the 35. Titans only 2 touchdowns in the game so far, a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown to Nolan Gooding. Had a good drive going to start off the third quarter, but a quick interception by Bryce Varner stopped that in its tracks. Had good success on the ground at first. We'll see if they go back to it or if they stick with the air. 3 interceptions on the day for Varner. They hand it off up the middle. It looks like they were expecting the run. Stops them at the line of scrimmage. Coltzenberg gains about half a yard on that play. They'll still call it 1st and 10 here for the Titans. 7:35 to go. Starting to get a little bit of rain here in DMAC, but just light. Aren't supposed to get anything massive here today. 7:20 on the clock. Looks a pass to the outside. That one's picked off as well. The 4th interception by Bryce Varner here today. And it'll be Chiefs football. That one's picked off by number 11, Parker Hagenberger, the 5'10 junior. And the Titans defense is back out on the field. Titans defense gave up a 20-yard touchdown on their last drive. The Chiefs offense back out there again, looking to put up 6 more and make it a 50-14 lead. First game of the season for both teams. As I mentioned before, DMAC went to the playoffs last year, has gone 2 out of the past 3 seasons as well, 2021 and 2023. (44-14) the score. The official call. They're going to move the Chiefs back 5 yards, I do believe. I believe it was a delay of game. I'm not quite sure. Didn't see the gesture by the official, but I do believe it was a delay of game penalty. First and 15. Quarterback keeps it, gets a blocker. He gets up but tripped around the 35-yard line. Ball will be around the 36, and it'll be 2nd down here for the Chiefs. 7 minutes on the clock. DMAC keeping it on the ground here. First down marker sitting at the 28-yard line. 6 yards to go. Three wide receivers here for the Chiefs and 1 offset tight end. Drop back to pass. They're going long and just out of reach for Max Eccles. About 5 yards long. No good. It'll be 3rd down and 6 to go here for the Chiefs. .6:31 left in the third quarter. 3rd down and 6. Ball on the 20 or the 33-yard line. Chiefs trying to build on this 30-point lead so far. Again, Titans have made them punt once and had 1 fumble recovery so far, but other than that, the Chiefs have been able to score on each drive. 3rd and 6 on the 34. Direct snap to the running back. Max Eccles gets stopped just short of the line. That'll be short by about 2 or 3 yards. Ball's going to be on the 29. 4th down for the Chiefs. Most likely going to go for it here. Halfway through the third quarter of action, 6 minutes on the clock. Still a little bit of a drizzle here at DMAC. Nothing bad yet, just feeling a little bit of raindrops here and there. Now, last year at this time, during the first game of the year against Hayworth, had what seemed like a monsoon to us here in Illinois. Nothing similar to that here yet today. Setting up for 4th and 3. 2 running backs and a fullback. Box is not packed. They keep it, but flags in the air. This is probably going to be a false start. And it's a delay of game is another call here against the Chiefs. That'll move them back 5 yards. It'll make it 4th and 7. Second delay of game of this drive. Just trying to take as much clock off as they possibly can. To Tanya Little in the comment section, I'm very grateful for my camera person as well, being rocking with me on all the games last year and all the games this year as well. So I am very happy with my camera person as well. Getting ready for 4th and 8 here. Ball on the 36. Drops back to pass. Gets some pressure in over the middle. Great defensive play from number 18. I believe that's Kai Humphrey. And it is. It's actually going to be Chandler Dayton on the defensive breakup. And it'll be 1st down for the West Hancock Titans on the 36-yard line. Titans get their first 4 and out of the game there with the defensive stop. 4 interceptions for Bryce Vonner here today. We'll see what they go with here on 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They hand it off up the middle. Had 2 players rushing the edge, and they get to him. The tackle made by number 34, Carson Knott. Gets around the edge, gets his hands on Coltenberg, and brings him down at the line. Clock running, it'll be 2nd down and 10 to go on the 36. Set up in shotgun formation. Get in play from Coach Dorothy now. 2 wide receivers on both sides. Froman and Grotehouse on the near side. I believe Crowley and Gooding on the other. They give it up to Grotehouse. Grotehouse gets tackled immediately. Just 1 yard short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 11 to go here for the Titans. Will be a pass credited to Bryce Varner there instead of the run. But it will be a loss of 1 yard to his stats here today. 4:25 here in the third quarter left to play. Titans getting ready. Don't have much time to work with here if they want to try to get back into this game. Down by 30 points, 4 minutes left in the third quarter of action. Set up, shotgun, fake the handoff, drop backs, look over to the corner, pump fake. Tries to get another one, has to run out. sees the open field, throws it up to his open receiver, and dropped by Gunnar Grothaus. It was open downfield, just could have possibly been tipped by the Chiefs. Just couldn't quite get a hold of that one. Would have been a big first down play for the Titans, but no good. The Titans will bring out their punt team, and Hunter Froman will have to send it away once again for the third time of the evening. Titans can't complete what would have been nearly a 25-yard pass. Instead, they're going to have to settle for the punt and see how well the Chiefs can get their field position again this time. Max Eccles set to receive. High snap. Hunter Froman's going to have to run back to this one. Hopefully it doesn't get to the end zone. He can't fall on it. Let's see. It's going to be Chiefs ball no matter what. In the goal line, Hunter Fogel drops on it, and a high snap against the Titans will give the Chiefs incredible field position here. 3:51 to go. They're sitting on the 3-yard line. Handed almost a touchdown here. Titans defense going to have to hold strong. Goal line defense going to have to hold up strong. Down by 30 already. Chiefs trying to add 6 more. On the 3. One wide receiver on the outside. They shift the offense over. This is exactly like their 2-point conversion offense, but except it's first down. 3:53, third quarter. Ball on the 3. 1st and 3. They shift the offensive line back over. They motion Eccles over. And they get it right up the middle. I didn't even see the play myself at first. They faked it to Eccles, and then they faked it again over to Drew Swadinsky. The cornerback never had it. It was a direct snap to the fullback. He gets in and scores the touchdown. It's 50-14. The Chiefs with the lead. The run game has been dominant for the Chiefs here today. 6 more points. They'll try to go for 2 more here. Chiefs getting ready. Same offensive setup as the play before. See if they motion them over or not. Only one center set up by the ball. They'll motion everybody back. Motion one wide receiver far right. Near side of the field. Shotgun. Motion over. A direct snap again to the fullback. But that one's going to be short. Titans were expecting it this time. And hold them. No completion on the 2-point conversion, but get the touchdown and make it a 50-14 lead already here in the third quarter. Titans going to get the ball back here after the kickoff from Brandon Griggs. But before that, we'll head to a quick timeout here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, and West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back with some more West Hancock Titan action.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back to Mackinac, Illinois. Jim McDonald Field here, where the Chiefs are up 50-14 against the West Hancock Titans. The kickoff is low. We'll see where this one rolls to. And out of bounds yet again, third time here today. Tucker Coltenberg lets it roll out of bounds, and the Titans will start their offense on the 35-yard line. Haven't kicked it over to Grothaus yet today, only over to Tucker Coltenberg. 3:47 left to play here in the third quarter. The Chiefs are up by 36 points here against the Titans. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 35 for the Titans. Offense back out there. Quarterback Bryce Varner set up in shotgun. Motion over Grothaus. They fumble the handoff. Who has it? And they'll say D-Mac has the ball, and it's an instant fumble by the Titans. D-Mac's going to have it. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line for the Chiefs. Titans fumble the snap, give it right away. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, sitting on the 33-yard line. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here in the third. Titans 14, Chiefs 50. Setting up with what looks like 4 receivers on the left. Quad left here. Solo back. See if they motion over. They don't. Direct snap. Going deep. Max Eccles. He catches it in a touchdown. It's a 35-yard bomb. The touchdown to Max Eccles. And he gets his 4th touchdown of the game on that one. And the Chiefs' lead extends to 42. 4 touchdowns for Max Eccles. That's a 35-yard reception touchdown as well. The first time they've showed only 1 quarterback in 5 spread here today. Racking up the points on the scoreboard here against the Titans. 56-14 the score. Max Eccles gets the reception touchdown. Rain starting to come down a little bit here. The 2-point conversion. It's a keeper up the middle. And they're going to say it's good. 2-point conversion is good for the Chiefs. We're going to head to a quick timeout here, and we'll be right back, where the Titans will get the kickoff with 3:37 to go in the third.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Jeff.
How's the farm?
Good, thanks.
Nice choice. Let's get you loaded up.
No matter where you are or what you grow, make sure you start with Dyna-Gro Seed. For local farm expertise and local seed options, no other seed brand gets you closer to the results you want.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Kickoff getting set here for the Chiefs. Coltenberg and Grothaus set to receive. The ball is up. They finally kick it over to Grothouse's side, but that one rolls out of play as well. It'll be first down for the Titans on the 35. The Titans have followed up 2 drives in a row with an interception and a fumble. .250 on the clock here for the Titans. It'll be a continuous clock unless the Titans score here. Or the official is at least telling them to stop. The official has already had some issues with the clock runners here today so far. Was giving them a stern talking to during the halftime and telling them to run the clock here. Coltenberg gets it up the middle. That's a gain of about 6 yards. The official yelling back at the press box, but not quite sure if they can hear him all the way up here. Clock is still running. 2 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Was a run play, so shouldn't have stopped anyhow. Second down for the Titans, 2nd and 3. Ball on the 42-yard line. 58-14. Trips right here, it seems, from in the lone receiver on the left side. Getting the play from Dorothy, Coach Dorothy, I should add, sorry. 1:45 on the clock here, 58-14 the score. Set up in shotgun, fake the handoff, roll out. It's a quarterback keeper, fakes the cut up the middle, but a great tackle by the Chiefs. Number 34, Carson Knott, gets the tackle for loss, and that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 6 here for the Titans. 1:20 on the clock. Ball on the 38-yard line. And that's going to be an offsides yet again here against DMAC. That'll be their 4th offsides penalty of the game. That'll bring the ball all the way up to the 43-yard line, 44-yard line, and it'll be 3rd and 1 here for the Titans. Less than a minute to go in the 3rd quarter, and a timeout called by DMAC. They take a timeout. We will as well. Only 48 seconds left to go here in the 3rd. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. And West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Rain is starting to come down here in DMAC. 48 seconds on the clock. We are on top of the press box, so getting some nice cool rain. It'll bring up 4th down here. Coltenberg doesn't gain any.
Tackle for loss. Brings up 4th and 2.
It'll bring 4th and 2. Titans stay on offense. And as a quarterback keeper, he gets the first down, running up to the 50. Varner gets all the way to the 47-yard line. The fans are starting to run away as the rain is coming down. The drop back to pass. It'll be the last play of the quarter. They give it out to Grothhouse. Grothhouse fighting. He gets about 2 yards on the carry. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We were scheduled to get some rain right about now. It's 9:20. we're scheduled to get some rain, and we're getting it. It should be over here in about 10 minutes or so. No lightning, so shouldn't expect any stoppage of play. I do want to thank my cameraman again for braving the elements, as she did all last year. 12 minutes will be put on the clock for the fourth quarter of action. Should be a continuous clock here as well. A little rain never hurt nobody. So we're staying out here on top of the press box, getting this game coverage for everybody watching. And the official having another word with the press box. Not quite sure if they understand him or not. American Sign Language was not taught to him in college, I do not believe. Has been some great officiating, though, here today, nonetheless. Officials have been superb for both sides of the field. 12 minutes to go. Drop back to pass over the middle of the field. Caught by Gooding. Gooding's going to run all the way to the end zone, and that'll be a touchdown for the Titans. 11:50 on the clock, and they're trying to stop the clock, and they do. Titans in the running clock with a touchdown. Now down by 38. See if they can score here as well. The 2-point conversion is good. Or 2-point conversion coming your way, excuse me. 58-20. That's Gooding's second touchdown of the day. They give it out to Varner. Varner brought down by a team of Chiefs, but a great job to wrap him up and prevent the 2-point conversion from being good. 58-20 the score. We're going to head to a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more action here at Jim McDonald Field. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, with Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. Say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH and West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. Titans are set to kick off. We'll see if they give them the onside or if they just go on with the normal kickoff. 58-20, 11:50 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. The continuous clock has stopped since the Titans scored. If the Chiefs can follow this drive up with a touchdown of their own, that continuous clock would be put back on. Titans trying to prevent that at all costs. The onside kick is going to be no good. Only went about 5 yards. You have to get it at least 10 yards, which would be the 50-yard line, to have any chance at receiving the onside kick. Since it was short of that 50-yard mark, the Chiefs will get the ball, even though the Titans picked it up. First down for the Chiefs, sitting on the 45-yard line. Last time they threw a bomb all the way to the end zone. We'll see if they follow this up with a pass or if they keep the ball on the ground. Clock is running. 11 minutes on the clock here for the Chiefs. Have put the continuous clock into effect. Set up in shotgun. The direct snap to the running back is almost tackled, but gets out of there. Then finally tackled by Gooding as well. Brought down by number 54, Gage Carlton, and Nolan Gooding, a team tackle from the Titans. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 to go. 10 minutes on the clock here. 2nd and 10 on the 45. Shotgun formation, direct snap again. And almost gets brought short, but gets it back nearly to the line of scrimmage. They're going to call it a loss of 1 here for number 2 is Alberton. Manuel Cedillo gets the tackle for loss, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 11. Clock is still running, 9:40 on the clock. Head coach for the Chiefs just trying to slow it down. 3rd and 11 on the 46-yard line. The Chiefs with a 58-20 lead here against the West Hancock Titans. Trying to start the year off with an emphatic win. Another tackle for loss, 3rd tackle for loss here on the drive. Alberton is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th and 14 here for the Chiefs. 9 minutes exactly on the clock now to play. 3 minutes gone by already. Only 2 hours and 30 minutes real time of this game so far. 8:35 still on the clock. Titans down by 38 points here. They're set it up in the offense. Not going to punt it on 4th and 14. The direct snap again. It's the same play, and a flag's fly. We'll see what the call is. No official ruling yet from the head official. False start on the offense is the call. But this isn't bad for the Chiefs because they got the false start. The game clock will restart, which means they can take more time off. 7 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock versus the Titans getting the ball with 8 minutes and 30. And they get back to the line. We'll see if they run the same play. 3 plays in a row. They've ran the same thing to Alberton. The direct snap. They'll do it again here. Tries to get to the outside. Gains about 1 yard. Not very much. And finally gets brought down. That'll bring up 1st down for the West Hancock Titans on the Chiefs' territory here at the 47-yard line. Still a light drizzle coming down in DMAC. Not too bad. It's cooling it off as well. It's been a nice night otherwise. Titans going to start with the ball. Varner back out there. Has 4 interceptions so far today, but also has a pair of touchdown passes and a rushing touchdown as well. We'll see what they run here on 1st down. They hand it off up the middle. The ball's loose. We'll see what the official call is. No ruling yet. Cedillo still on the field. Got popped by the Chiefs. He hits up gingerly, heads off of the field. The rain's starting to come back down a little bit here in Mackinac, Illinois. Titans should be used to the rain. They played in about 6 games last year where it was pouring on them. Trips left for the Titans, shotgun formation. 4 yards back is Varner. Nolan Gooding, he wants the ball on the one-on-one. They're looking right at him. They fake it, go over the middle, wide open receiver. That's a first down. And just getting them down does the Chiefs team tackle, but not before they get a Lost Boy Digital first down. 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Quarter going quick here. Down by 38 still. Titans running out. Shotgun formation again. They get the play call in. They'll have to hurry. 1st and 10. Ball at the 33. The snap, low snap, drop back to pass. One-on-one, Gooden catches it, fingertip catch, runs over the middle, see if he gets to the outside, hits his own teammate, and Hunter Froman then goes down at the 15-yard line, trying to getting his 3rd touchdown of the game. It'll be a Lost Boy Digital first down for the Titans. Gooding has had 2 Cole Morgan hauling touchdowns so far today. Bryce Varner with 1 Cole Morgan hauling touchdown to start off this game. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Ball on the 15. Shotgun formation. They hand it off up the middle. He's still up and standing. Tries to get to the outside and finally tackled after getting a Lost Boy Digital first down at the 3. I believe it was Kai Humphrey on the run. It was Coltonberg, actually, I do believe now. 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to be exact. Motion over Gooding. They pitch it up to him. This will be a pass. Great jump by the Chiefs. Gooding still standing, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of about 2 yards for the Titans. A great jump by there from the Chiefs to get into the backfield and stop him short. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Titans on the 6-yard line. Chandler Dayton out there. He was the rusher earlier, to be exact. It was not Kai Humphreys or Tucker Coltonberg. Was Dayton. Set up again here in shotgun. Looks to pass over in the corner. Open receiver, touchdown. And Gooding gets his 3rd Cole Morgan hauling touchdown of the day. Trying to stop the clock is the head official, and they do at 2:58. Trying to put some more time back on the clock. 6 points here for the Titans. That's Gooding's 3rd reception touchdown of the day. His teammate Bryce Varner broke the reception touchdown record last year at 13. He's got 3 already, and it's the first game of the year. It's a quarterback keeper for Varner. He gets in, and 28-50 is the score. Now 30-point game here for the Titans. 2:58 left on the clock. We'll head to a quick break here at Jim McDonald Field and be right back for the last 3 minutes of action in this West Hancock Titans versus DMAC matchup.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Jeff.
How's the farm?
Good, thanks.
Nice choice. Let's get you loaded up.
No matter where you are or what you grow, make sure you start with Dyna-Grow Seed. For local farm expertise and local...
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring. And
welcome back to Jim McDonald Field here in Mackinac, Illinois. Titans kick it off. This one's an onside kick recovered by the Chiefs, and the ball will be at the 47-yard line to start off their drive. Clock is back in running. 2:50 left here in this game, and this will most likely be the last possession of the day here for DeMac High School. I want to again thank everybody for joining here today. First game of the season. We'll be back in live action next week as the Titans take on Farmington at home. That'll be a good one to join in as well. Again, all 9 games this season will be broadcasted live here on TSSR Game Time Live. We'll have all the games as well as surrounding games of the area. If you don't want to just watch West Hancock Titans football, you can watch other joining schools as well. 2 minutes on the clock. 15 on the game clock. Under 2 minutes to play. Up by 30 is DeMac. Getting set to kneel this one, and they do. And a couple of more of these will put the game away for the Chiefs. This will give them the first win of the season, and the Titans will drop the first game of the year as well and go 0-1. Titans had a close matchup last year in their first game against Hayworth, but ended up falling and became 0-1 as well in that matchup. Have the same start to this season, but hopefully not the same result. Have looked good on offense in many different occasions here today. A minute on the clock here. 2 more kneels, and this game will be concluded. Kneels that one down. One more, and this game will be over. A great performance here today from Max Eccles, the senior, 6'1", had 4 touchdowns in today's event, as well as a multitude of defensive stops and defensive tackles, as well as a pair of touchdowns from Hunter Fogel, I do believe. And they had a pick 6 as well against Bryce Varner, who finished the day with 4 interceptions, but 3 touchdown passes to Nolan Gooding, who's on his way to break that single-season touchdown reception mark set last year by Bryce Varner, as well as 1 rushing touchdown for the Titans here today. That was Bryce Varner earlier. The knee, and that'll end this matchup, and DeMac will finish this game with a 58-28 victory. And that's all she wrote for this one, folks. The first game of the year is done and over with. 58-28, the Chiefs get the win. Titans will head back home 0-1, ready to face the Farmington Farmers. Game recap, some great performances again from Max Eccles and Nolan Gooding, both with a multitude of touchdowns. Eccles with over 100 rushing yards and with over 40 passing reception yards as well, I should add. A great performance from both these teams and a good game as well. Finishes with a 30-point deficit from the Titans, however. That'll be it from today's broadcast. Again, no interview with Coach Coy Dorothy, as he would have to climb a ladder with a cast on. So we are going to end this broadcast here. My name is Luke Little. Emily Hagee with me running the camera. A big thank you to everybody joining in, tuning in, and watching. We'd love to see y'all next week and throughout the rest of the season. That's all we have here from DMAC. Again, thank you for joining. Everybody have a safe night and a great week.